What is going on, Earth signs? Welcome to Lovely Self Tarot, and I'm here to do the ghosted readings for each individual sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? All of them will be time stamped down below. So if you want to fast forward to your sign and your reading, you are more than welcome to. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do all types of things. I like to throw all types of shit in the mix because that is what I do. I'm definitely starting with the Taurus first, okay? And then we'll go from there. If you are new to my channel, I'm pretty sure I already said that. Anyway, returning subscribers, welcome back. Okay, I appreciate your love and support. Okay, and keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you earth signs out there. Just take what resonates out of it and leave the rest. If you want something that's more detailed to your situation, check out my Etsy shop. I do have a ghosted reading that I do on there. So you're more than welcome to take a look and see if that is for you. Okay. So we're going to get started with the Taurus. I hope you all are doing well, my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you're enjoying your day. And we're going to get into it. We're going to find out your energy after being ghosted, their energy of the ghosting, what you need to know, what you need to do, and the full potential of the relationship, right? What's the future potential that is of this ghostation? Okay, so let's get into it here. Let's go ahead and see what your energy is, Taurus, after being ghosted. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and tell me what Taurus's energy is right now. Okay, what's their energy? The ghostie, the ghoster. Let's say that, the ghoster. What's their energy? Thank you. Ooh, 2 came out. Let's go ahead and take that back. Thank you. Woo. Okay. What do you need to know, Taurus? Thank you. And what do you need to do? Thank you. And what is the future potential of this thing here, this ghostation? Thank you. Okay, bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. So there's a lot of conflict here. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of fucking around here. Look, with that Knight of Wands, okay? A lot of passion, a lot of anger energy. It's giving. That's what it's giving. It's giving makeup sex and fights, okay? And they ghosted after that, okay? It was like maybe they weren't honest and wanted to tell you that it was a lot of fights and shit, but the sex is so amazing. You know, it's hard for them to let it go. So instead of trying to explain it to you because they know they probably couldn't have done it, right? They couldn't have done it and told you the truth. They just ghosted you and left. Okay? But your energy, though, Taurus, Queen of Wands now. You in your power, though. You standing up. You like, yeah, they ghosted me, but shit, they ain't gonna stop nothing I got going on. Fuck it. I'm in my power. I'm gonna go get what I want and do what the fuck I want to do. And stand strong in it and very sincere. Okay, so your focus isn't even them. So they ghosted you, but you're like, so what? It could have been a fire sign, but so what? It didn't matter because it didn't stop anything that you have going on. And kudos to you, okay? Because you were just like, fuck it, they ghosted me. I mean, it is what it is. On to the next thing. Let me keep working on myself. Let me keep shining out here. Let me take my power back and show them what this really is. So kudos to you, Taurus, okay? Because their energy, though, is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, ain't that funny? Look, because Queen of Wands is yours. You're like, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go take charge of my life. I'm about to do what I got to do. And now them, they're like, okay, I ghosted because I needed to reground myself, though. Like, I needed to start nurturing myself. And like I said, with that overall energy being the 5 of Wands and that Knight of Wands, it was a lot of fucking and fighting. Truth, okay? And they left to get themselves back together, okay? They had to get themselves together because it was just like, well, what the fuck? Like, damn. They got this hold on me, the Taurus. This Taurus has this hold on me, and I've got to figure myself out. So should they have said something to you? Absolutely. But they didn't. They didn't. Not in that time. They really, you know, they fell back, went into hermit mode, and started focusing on themselves, truth be told. Now, what you need to know is they're going to come back around with that 8 of Wands. Some quick communication, too. It could be happening soon here, really, with messages. quick messages of passion because they want back what y'all had, okay? That fucking and minus the fighting, possibly. But they want that passion back because y'all both had that passion together. And what's so funny is you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign, but the energies are flipped. Okay, now if you're resonating with the other side, take it. But for your energy, you are having more passion for yourself, and they're trying to stabilize their life. Okay. Now what you need to do is to continue to focus on you, planting them seeds. Okay, you're waiting for all your ships to come in. You waiting for the growth that you've done on yourself to come in. Continue down that path. Okay, because you've worked very hard to get where you're at. Even after they ghosted you, you still working hard to get where you need to be at. And like I said, I'm very, very proud of you because you didn't let this person who you have such a strong connection with hold you back or take your power away. You continued to stand up like that damn TikTok. Stand up. You continued to do that. And you didn't let it affect you in any way, regardless of why they ghosted you. Now, the future potential is a decision. Which way you gonna go? In this Two of Wands, you've already taken a path, okay? And that what that's telling me is that path might not be towards this person, or maybe it is. Maybe you decided to explore your options and you feel like you need to be back with them and you decide this way. We're going to clarify it and see though, okay? So let's go on and get into it. Let's clarify your Queen of Wands here. This is you taking your power back, standing in your power. Look, abundance. You could be getting an inheritance, like you taking control of your life, structure, stability. Look, standing in your motherfucking power. What did I say with that Emperor card? I'm telling you, you're not letting nothing stop you. Nothing. This person ghosted you and you was like, so the fuck what? Basically, I'm going to stand the fuck up and keep doing what I need to do to be abundant out here. With or without you. Okay? I don't know if y'all was in a relationship or y'all was just fucking, but there was a lot of fighting and fucking at the same time. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify your Queen of Wands here. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Queen of Wands for me, for the Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Come on now. Look, 10 of Cups. That's what I mean. You're focused on getting the ultimate happiness and ultimate, the family. You want a family one day. And so you decided to take charge of your life because you want a family. You do. You want a family. You want to take a leap of faith with something new and something different. Like, take a risk. You want to take a risk so you can eventually get the happiness that you deserve. So this person ghosted you and it turned you into a transformative way. Like, you started to transform. You started to actually get emotionally in tune with yourself with that King of Cups. Like, really balancing out your logic and your emotions. Like, people don't know how to take you sometimes, right? Because you're so in tune with your emotions that this person here, over here, that decided to ghost you to go, better themselves, which is fine. But I don't think that they realize what they did because it forced you to work on yourself without the toxicity that was involved in it, okay? You need to celebrate your success, honey, with that Three of Cups, honey. You need to be out here parlaying shit. You probably are enjoying your life and having a good time because you decided to move forward and not let it hinder you with that Chariot. You decided to move forward and not let this situation of fucking and fighting hold you back from actually getting the abundance that you deserve, okay? The actual hope for a stable family and happiness that you want. You didn't go back to the toxicity. You let them ghost you and you really honestly don't question it. I don't even think that it's a thought in your mind. Like, tap in with me, Taurus, if it's you, but you move forward. So let's see what this Queen of Pentacles, this is them, okay? This is them grounding themselves and they ghosted you because they needed to get their life back in order, okay? So let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles and see what it's about. I said it. I'm telling you, they was working on themselves too. So just like you're working on yourself, so are they. All right. Need one more, Spirit. Now, they shouldn't have ghosted you. Okay. I just want to keep it real with y'all. No, they shouldn't have ghosted you. But they're tapping into their energy too. They paused and they thought about the situation, about the fucking and fighting that y'all kept doing. They paused and was like, hold on. Like, this is not healthy. It's not healthy. It's a secret. They didn't tell you, though. They didn't. They were very cutthroat with it, with that Queen of Swords. Like, they really just blocked you off. Like, they didn't tell you the truth. It's hidden. That they're working on themselves and building themselves up, too. With that Nine of Pentacles. They want that independence just like you have. So that's why they decided to ground themselves and change. There was a rebirth that happened with them, Taurus. It was a rebirth to where they started to want to fully stable themselves, be an actual counterpart with that King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. In order to be a counterpart, you have to move in the way of being a counterpart. Does that make sense? Because the fucking and fighting that y'all was doing, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, there's no way that you could be equally yoked or a counterpart. It's just not possible. When there's all this fucking fighting that y'all do, y'all both really took a break from each other so y'all could work on yourselves. Now, that's not saying y'all gonna come back together, but with that Eight of Wands being here, the communication's gonna come back around. And I'm telling you, the more that you've worked on yourself and stabilized yourself and went after what you want, they're stabilizing themselves too. And they're ready to come back. Now, should they have ghosted you? No. No, they shouldn't have. But if life worked that way, Taurus, honestly, if life really worked that way, okay, and they were actually open and honest with you, you wouldn't be here right now. All right? But they ghosted you because they really want better for themselves. And they really want to build themselves up before they come back around to you. But the communication, what you need to know is the communication is coming. They're going to start messaging you pretty soon. So let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Yep. Yep, they sure are. Okay. Yes, they are. Give me one more, Spirit. They coming, honey. Yep. They coming, baby. I'm telling you. What is this? Yeah. Left out in the cold. They're going to come and explain to you why they left you hanging. They are really fucking anxious about it, though. They really are. They're not getting no sleep because they don't really know how to approach you. But they're coming with those messages. They are. It's going to be quick. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. It's out here twice, okay? They're coming. They're coming to explain themselves, though. Like, to let you know what it is. They're going to come with the messages of love with this Knight of Cups, okay? They're going to come with the I love yous, I miss yous, okay? Even though deep down inside, they felt betrayed by you too, though. They felt betrayed in the situation, but it makes sense when there was a lot of fucking and fighting. It's the truth. You know, there's a lot of betrayals that happened in between y'all. Whatever this is, relationship, situation, whatever the fuck you call it, okay? The ghosting happened because of all the conflict. They didn't face it head on. They left. They got themselves together. And now they want to come back and let you know they love you, let you know they miss you, let you know they felt betrayed and that they needed to get themselves together, and justice is going to be served here. The justice is going to be served in this. It's really up to you, Taurus, on what decision that you want to make with them coming forward. But honestly, with you being so focused on your own shit, really your own abundance and your own emotional stability, I think that it might be too little too late. So let's clarify what you need to do, which is continue the work that you're doing. You're planting the seed. You're working hard to build your life, and you need to continue to do it. Absolutely. So let's see what you need to do. Let's clarify that. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, honey. Yes. Look, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, okay? You're waiting. Like, you've already done the work, okay? You've done the work. And you're waiting on all your successes, okay? And that is what you're doing. What you need to do is what you're doing. You're waiting. Hierophant card, you've tapped in spiritually. That's your card. That's the Taurus energy. Hierophant, you've elevated spiritually. You stayed strong. You didn't let it defeat you. You didn't. You could be dealing with a Leo. You didn't let it defeat you. You continue to pick the pieces up, knowing that this history that y'all have is very, very toxic, okay? It was very fucking toxic. It didn't stop you from learning and growing and loving yourself first. And you did all this work, and it's time for you to reap your benefits, okay? We got that Magician card here. Look, manifestation. Everything that you put out into the universe, you're getting back. You didn't let this person that ghosted you hinder that. You didn't focus on them. You let, okay, if that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. You didn't let it stop you from doing what needed to be done. And the tower moment for you was a good tower. It wasn't a bad one. It wasn't shit that was built on false beliefs. You let go of that, because the fucking and fighting is what was built on false beliefs. And the tower moment happened for you, and you actually did something about it. You got yourself out of that heartache with that 3 of Swords in the reverse. Like, you just said, fuck it. It's not worth mending. It's not worth trying to figure out why they not back around. I'm going to continue to build myself and continue to move forward. And that's what you did. So kudos, Taurus. Kudos. I actually like this reading for y'all. For real. For real. Because you didn't let their ghosting hinder anything that you have going on. And you're abundant. And you're going to continue to be abundant, Taurus. You are. With or without them. So when they come with these messages, you're going to be pretty solid on where you decide to go. And that's what this 2 of Wands is. Like, what's the path that you chose? So let's go ahead and clarify it. Let's see. Clarify the 2 of Wands. What flipped over? Clarify the 2 of Wands. You're going to take a risk on them. You are, Taurus. You are. Look, you don't want to let them go. I mean, even though you haven't told them, you've already made the decision. With that 3 of Wands, you've already made the decision. Look, you're going to get a solid, it's going to be a solid, stable offer that they're going to come with. Okay. The Lover's card could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. All right. Like they're your partner. Okay. You feel like you guys are solid partners, regardless of all the shit and the ghosting that happened. You're still ready to reoffer your cup. Like with this 2 of Wands, you're grabbing the wand towards them. So when they come back explaining themselves and expressing themselves, the justice is going to be served. You're going to offer your love, your cup of love to them, though. With that Page of Cups, you're going to offer it to them. So y'all can be a family. I'm just saying, this is what it is. It's what it's saying. They ghosted you, but you believe that you can build a family with this person, and you're going to take that risk with the Fool card. You're going to take that risk. You're going to go for it. Because you truly believe that this person, even though they ghosted and better, they came back better. Okay? They're not coming back half-ass. So you're willing to accept their offer and build a family. But the difference is, because you both recognized that you needed to change, but not for each other. Well, maybe them for you, but you did it for yourself, Taurus. And kudos, okay? Kudos. This ghosting helped you, become better for yourself. So you're able to soundly make a decision on this person coming back around. Let's go ahead and get some messages out of the situations before we shut it down for y'all. Yeah, kudos, Taurus. Good. Look, I saw that divine masculine, your other half. I mean, they could possibly be, and that's the work. And this was for y'all to be in this lifetime with that divine masculine. It was meant for y'all to be in this lifetime. Give me some messages out of the situations deck. Yeah, there's no action right now, but we already knew that. Because they're coming in with the communication quick. They're going to come with that 8 of Wands. We don't know when. Ooh, retaliation, payback, revenge. Ooh, I want to kind of clarify that retaliation card, though. I don't think that, maybe you want to retaliate against them. Who knows? Are you going to set them up for failure? Maybe this is them choosing to come offer you love because they want a family with you and they're willing to take a risk. And maybe you just want some revenge for how they treated you. I mean, it's possible. Let me know in the comments. Unconditional love came out in reverse, okay? Yeah, I think with that unconditional love card that came out here in the reverse, I really, in the searching card, looking for records online and all that shit. It's making me feel like this love that you think with this person, even though they're coming back, more healed than they were, the fucking and fighting. I think that in your mind, you kind of think that this is a way for them to get revenge on you. That it's not an unconditional love, that it's a condition behind it. And that they may be looking for ways to win you back. And that's not really how they feel, right? This can be in your mind. They haven't taken action yet, Taurus, but they are coming, though. They absolutely are. You're telepathically involved with each other. I mean, I hate to say it. You guys visit each other in your dreams, okay? Songs make you think of this person and vice versa. Anything else before we shut it down for y'all? Woo. 2 more. Focused. Yeah, I mean, they are watching you. They're really trying to see if you with anybody or not. And then legal, court work, paperwork. That's what I'm saying. They might have had some shit going on that they need to take care of in the background, but I think all of that is going to come out for y'all. So let's go ahead. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags now, okay? I mean, and that's why I think that deep down inside, you know, that retaliation card that's out here is, you know, because you are going to be questioning all of that, all of it, which is understandable. I mean, they did ghost you. So all of that is justified, very much so, very much so. So don't dismiss them and approach them head on if you do decide to give this person another chance. Hold on. Thank you. Last one. True love. True love, Taurus. So that means y'all been through the battles, the uphills. They ghosted you. They're trying to come back healed. And, you know, you kind of don't trust it. Very much understandable. Okay, but this is an emotional, physical, and unconditional love. You don't think so. You think that they're only coming back for the conditions of you being very successful. But you're protected, though. Okay, you are. You're very protected and divinely guided. And forgiving yourself for whatever happened with y'all is going to help you move forward from it, Taurus. But there could be interference now. Third party. It could be you or it could be them. Be careful. That's why that warning card is out there. Don't dismiss them red flags now. Don't dismiss them. It's a true love, but you're protected. So if it's not ready for y'all to be together, it's not going to happen. It'll only happen in divine timing. And I think with you continuing to do the work that you're doing, you'll be able to learn how to forgive yourself from things that happen so you can move forward, not necessarily with them, right? It's more for your self journey. That's what I have for y'all, Taurus. If you like this, go ahead and comment down below if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, tap in and tune in with me next time because I will definitely be back to throw something else in the mix because that is what I do. Okay, I will see you all later. Y'all take care. Bye. What's going on, Virgo? I am here to do your ghosted reading. This is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you went ahead and fast forwarded, that's completely fine. I'm going to get your energy on the ghosted situation. I'm going to get their energy. I'm going to get what you need to know and also what you need to do. And then we're going to get the future potential of this relationship, situationship, ghostationship, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do all types of things. I like to throw all types of shit in the mix, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get onto this ghosting thing here and see what we got going on. And if you want something that's more tailored to you, somebody's stuck. All right, you see that? You see me trying to put them cards in? There's a stuck. It's stuck. Maybe the situation is stuck. But what I was saying, though, is if you want something that's more tailored to you, I do have a ghosted spread that I do on my Etsy shop. So check the description box below. Go ahead and check it out. If this reading does not apply, let it fly, okay? It might not be for you. Check other placements in your chart, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and get it. Let's get your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we got going on with the Virgo, how they feeling after being ghosted. Ooh, thank you. All right, and what's their energy? The ghoster, okay? What's their energy? Let's see what they got, Spirit. Thank you. That's interesting. What do you need to know? Oh, okay. Hold on. That was 2 that came out. What is it that Virgo needs to know, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know? Thank you. What does Virgo need to do after being ghosted? What do they need to do? What does Virgo need to do, Spirit? Thank you. And what is the future potential of this ghostation? Thank you. Ooh, Lord, a mystery. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. A solid, stable motherfucking offer, Virgo. I think they've ghosted you to come back solid. A wish fulfillment. I think that they fulfill you, and you fulfilled them as well, okay? I feel like they missed an opportunity with you. And I think it was unbalanced in this situation, okay? The giving and receiving here. I think that, you know, you were given a lot to this and they weren't given enough. It was kind of like the bare minimum. But what it's telling me here with that Three of Pentacles is that they're ready to build on the partnership with y'all, okay? Overall, though, something solid and stable is coming your way, though, Virgo. If it either is this person or somebody else. But the person that ghosted you, I feel like, is trying to come back strong and give you something super solid, okay? Your energy on how you feel ghosted, the Knight of Swords, okay? Chasing after it, really. Chasing after your successes, really. I think that your focus isn't this person right now. Yeah, they ghosted you. But you see the bigger picture of where you're headed. I think that your focus is mainly on yourself and finding out the outcomes to your situations, your problems, your issues. Ghosting was part of it. I mean, you definitely had feelings for this person. We're not going to deny that for a second. But it's almost like in the same sense with that Knight of Swords, because, you know, in this card, that motorcycle already sped off and you're catching up. So maybe you feel like you need to play catch up to understand why this person ghosted you. But honestly, like I said, I'll clarify everything. But honestly, though, that Knight of Swords to me is telling me you're chasing after your successes. Like, you're not going to let this little hump stop you from continuing to move forward in your life, okay? Now, their energy. Now, this is where I was like, interesting, okay? It's interesting. Four of Wands, honey. Commitment, stability. Like, did they ghost you because it was lacking the commitment, that they wanted a commitment and you weren't willing to give it to them because you were chasing your dreams? We're going to clarify and see. But this is their energy right now after ghosting you. Maybe they're married and they already have a family. And they're ghosting you because they went back to their family. We're going to clarify it and see now. This is getting juicy, okay, Virgo? Shit, what the fuck you got going on? What you got going on, Virgo? What you need to know, though, is the Two of Cups. Like, the love that you want. You want somebody to balance you and pour into your cup as much as you pour into theirs, okay? What you need to know is that love exists, Virgo. It is. There's somebody out here for you that will give you exactly what you deserve and give you the same reciprocation that you give in relationships. It's there. It could be this ghosted person. Maybe this them coming back to let you know that they feel like you are their other half and they just maybe didn't know how to express it. What you need to do is make a decision, okay? And I think you've already chosen a path because, you know, this Two of Wands here is she's got her hand on that path that she's already chosen, that wand that she's already chosen, and she's looking out towards the future, which makes sense with that Knight of Swords, right? Because you're chasing after your success and chasing after your dreams, that a relationship might not be the focus for you right now. But the future potential of this relationship is a mystery. It's a mystery. It's unknown. With that Moon card, it's hidden. I think because everything's free will, really. It's very hidden. It's more about you trusting your intuition on where you're going to be guided to with this ghost station. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Chariot, moving forward. That's what I mean. That's what you did. That is exactly what you did. You moved forward and you changed your perspective of what it was and what your focus was. And your focus wasn't, you know, worrying about being ghosted by this person. It was like, you have other shit to do. So what, right? You had other shit to do. So let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Swords. Is there three? No, that's four. Clarify the Knight of Swords, Spirit. If it's meant to come out, it'll come back out, Virgo. Trust me. It will. So we can get the real deal about this Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, Virgo. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you was giving to other people. Maybe you want to balance it out and be able to give and receive in this relationship, this ghost station, this person that you were dealing with, because That Four of Wands is there too now. That Four of Wands is there. Marriage, commitment, stability, giving and receiving, balancing the relationship out. Okay? There's a lot of betrayal that happened here with that Ten of Swords. Now, it was a lot of betrayal that went down with the ghoster. Okay? I feel like what this is telling me here, because you have that Page of Cups, offering the love, offering your cup of love, sending messages, letting them know that you was there for them, right? But the timing definitely could have been off, right? You are getting the good fortune and the wishes and the things that you want and deserve. You are chasing after it. But a little bit of that was giving your cup and sending messages to this person, letting them know how you felt about them and how you wanted to move forward with them. That everything was divine timing, and you felt it was that time with that Wheel of Fortune, that you felt that this was necessary for y'all to be in the Two of Cups energy. So you feel like you poured your heart and soul to this person, and it was showing them things that you normally don't do, telling them that you loved them, telling them what they meant to you, telling them that you guys were meant to live this life together, okay? Be in this life together, and then they just ghosted you. So it changed your whole perspective of what you thought giving and receiving was, because you were giving out the love to them, Virgo, but they weren't giving it back. They weren't giving it back. You really thought that this was something stable. You feel stabbed in the back and betrayed, honestly. And so you decided to plant the seeds and move forward on your successes and put that shit on the back burner. Like, it don't matter. It's not going to stop your hustle. It's not going to stop the fine things that you want in life, Virgo. It's just not. So you felt like, okay, they played me. Like, shit, fuck it. Let me go ahead and let the wheel keep turning with that Wheel of Fortune. It just kept turning. And you're starting to get the abundance that you deserve. So let's see what this Four of Wands on their side is about. If it's about another person, or if this is them wanting to commit themselves to you, but what stopped them, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Four of Wands. Thank you. This Two of Pentacles came out sideways. And when that Two of Pentacles comes out sideways, to me, what that's saying with that Two of Pentacles, kind of like they want to try to make a way for you to be in their life, but almost they don't want to rearrange their life to fit you in it. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups. Look, it's a war in themselves. Okay, with that Two of Cups. I'm sorry, and then the first one was the Eight of Pentacles, building towards it. They're trying to find a way to fit you in their life. Should they have ghosted you? Absolutely not. No. They should have communicated and told you that you both want the same things, though. You do. You both want the same things. They're working hard to find a way to fit you in because they do feel that you're their other half. They just don't know how to go about it. They see the ultimate commitment with you. Or you can honestly be married to this person and they just up and left. Like, take it how it resonates. But you could be dealing with a fire sign with that Queen of Wands, though, standing in their power and gaining the courage to elevate themselves. With that Strength card, a Leo you could be dealing with. And they're elevating to their higher self. They're going to come back completely whole, which, in all fairness, completely whole, right? It still takes time. Even if they were to come back and feel that they were whole, they're still going to learn lessons. That's just life. Everybody's going to learn lessons and continue to learn them, even when you evolve, okay? Even if you evolve to the divine, right? The highest divine. There's still going to be lessons to learn. There's still going to be paths and things that you need to take, okay? Hold on one second. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody was calling me. I had to go ahead and pause. But anyway, there's still going to be lessons that need to be learned, okay? And with this Four of Pentacles, they're holding on tight, though. And they could have some money issues, but they're holding on tight, and they're really waiting to come back in and offer you something. But you are kind of like, hey, you know, I already did offer it to you, and I was ready for it. I felt everything was for us. But you just up and left me. So it's just kind of like, how am I supposed to take that, right? Oh, I took all these cards back. My bad. But how are you supposed to take that when they're not being honest? They want the same thing as you. Now, why they ghosted, it was something that they could have worked out with you. Let's just keep that 100, Virgo. They could have worked it out with you. They just chose to ghost and feel like they can come back with a justifiable reason and still win you back. And so with this Two of Cups being in, what you need to know is, yes, they want to be able to step up and pour into your cup as much as they've been pouring into yours. So let's clarify this Two of Cups. That's what you need to know. They do feel like you are their other half. We got the Two of Cups out here twice, okay? They do feel like you guys are soulmates and you are connected. And they're trying to work very hard to fit you back into their life. Because, you know, the Two of Pentacles in the upright is you're juggling other areas in your life to make shit work, right? Two of Pentacles in the reverse is you're not doing anything. You're just budging. So with it being sideways, it's like they're trying to find that balance, right? In order to have you in their life and still get what they want for themselves, just like you're doing. So let's see. Clarify this Two of Cups, Spirit. Thank you. One more, Spirit. Y'all, it's late. Shoot. I mean, it's later than usual. But I wanted to make sure I did all of the collective's readings today. Uh-oh. That's why it's so dark and gloomy. Because it's late. And usually I like to do it during the day because it has better lighting. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, okay? With that Two of Cups. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. You realizing that you walking away from this situation, even though you know that this person is your soulmate, right? And they feel it too. You walked away from this situation because of the betrayal behind it. And it's time for them to come and actually clearly communicate that with you. Look, Queen of Swords. Really come and tell their truth. Clear, concise communication about what happened. Because they left you in the waiting. Seven of Pentacles. You did all this work and now you're waiting. Like, I planted all these seeds for us to be together. Now what the fuck? You decided to do your own thing and turn it around. And that Two of Wands, it's time for you to choose a path, right? Of where you want to go. Yes, you're wounded. But with that Two of Cups being here, what you needed to know, you did the right thing walking away from the shit that didn't serve you. You didn't keep harboring and trying to blow them up and figure out where they went. You decided to work on yourself and build yourself up because, truth be told, with that ghosting, with that Five of Pentacles, they did leave you out in the cold. They left you out here stranded. They didn't give you an explanation. They felt in that sense that if they just came back stronger, that explanation would be enough for you, Virgo. But they're going to come in with the messages of truth. They are. They're going to come in with the truth, and that's going to be up to you with this Two of Wands on what you need to do, on what path you decide. But you have a wand that you've already grabbed, okay? So let's clarify this Two of Wands on what you need to do. And that's what I mean. Like, the truth is coming. They're going to come sending those messages of truth. Now, it's up to you on which way you want to go with it. Everything is free will. Clarify this Two of Wands. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. One more, Spirit. Thank you. What's that bottom of the deck? Page of Pentacles. Planting your seeds. Yeah. Honestly, you probably take them back. You do have a very strong connection with them, okay? There's a lot of deception that happened, but you can't help but to think about the abundance that you can have with this person. You can't help it. You can't. But there was a rebirth that you did in your life. And so when you chose that wand to rebirth yourself and chase after your goals and go after what you want, it made you pause and think about the situation. It made you really think about it. Like, I want this person in my life. I choose that wand to do that, but I want to, change myself too. Do some changes and transformation. That Death card is transformation. Very transformational. And that's what you did. And it took a lot of courage and strength for you to do that with the Strength card. So even if you decide to choose this path, right, to even let this person back in, You've healed yourself enough to know to accept it and move forward, right? But with this moon card here in the future, because it's all up to you, it's hidden. It's unknown to me in spirit because it technically it is free will. And it could be a secret. Maybe you'll never tell them this, that you would choose them. And you might just continue working and building your foundation on your own. But we're going to clarify it. And it's a hidden. Maybe they'll never come out and tell you. You know that more than me in spirit. So let's clarify this moon. Let's see what it is, okay? Because it's unknown, really. It's really about trusting your intuition, Virgo, on what you think the potential of this outcome could be. If they're coming to tell you the truth about why they left you out in the cold and why you had to let them go, and that they really want to build this back up with you, but they just didn't know how to fit you into their life, and you're accepting of that, then that's going to be your answer. Go ahead and give me clarifiers. Thank you. Thank you. Everything is coming out in the reverse, honey. Okay. Virgo is coming out in the reverse for this moon because it's so uncertain. Give me one more, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, we got one up, right? 6 of Cups. Yeah, the reconciliation. It's very uncertain about what you want to do. Knight of Pentacles. Do you want to come and let them know about the stability you might want to offer them? Messages of we can make this work, but it's really hard to do because you're very undecided, right? There is no decision that's being made here. You don't really know which path to take, whether to give this person another chance or not, right? You don't really know. So with that Death card being in the reverse, it comes off as there is not a decision to be made. It's very, not only is it in a way toxic, right? But it's not, wanting to understand the truth about it. And trying to get that stability, because that 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse now. It's not structured. You question it, okay? You question it whether it could be structured or not. This is hidden. This is something that you're not going to say. But you need to, with that Queen of Swords, you need to let it be known. You got to let it be known. Like, you don't trust it because, hell, they ghosted you. How do you know that they're going to stay around? How do you know they're going to come back around and actually do right? How do you know it's just not all words and no action? You don't know that. So you question it. You still feel the toxicity of it. You don't feel like it could really live to its full potential after that trust has been broken so badly. Because, like I say, and I mean, I always say this, you can lose trust so quick, but to gain it back is like a grain of salt at a time. And even if you were to let this person, Virgo, back in, on the inside with that moon card, you're not going to trust that it's really, really legit. I mean, you might play along with it and reap the benefits of it, but is it really going to make you happy? Let's get this commitment now. Long-term relationship, okay? Crushed, feeling sad, broken, and alone. That is your ghoster, okay? And maybe, like I said, somebody in here, one of y'all was married, all right? And it's a divorce and it's final. Maybe you never make it past that. But let's get a few more out of this situation before we shut it down for y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Let's add more to this. Thank you. Let me see. Any more? You give me one more, Spirit. Oh, okay, or a few. That's all right. But they're going to chase you, though, with that bounty hunter card. I'm telling you, they're coming. They're wishing that everything can be back to the way it is. They do. They wish that things could come back to how it was and that y'all are on the same accord again. But how they did it was just so drastic, like extreme. Like it was a real harsh cutoff. It was. And if you don't think they're watching you, they are. They are very much tuned in with you, and they're watching you with that plugged card, okay? They are tapped into the internet. Wherever you are on the internet, so are they. They might even have a fake profile. Who knows, okay? But yep, here we go. Settlement. They want to be able to compromise and come to an agreement with you. But here it comes, that karmic card. Now, it could be somebody else involved, but this is really, truly a lesson that needs to be learned here. Whether there's an external party that caused this, and it caused them to question whether you were the one for them. But even though they may have learned this lesson, this karmic thing here is what hindered your guys' growth in the connection. And they're fucking dramatic as shit. Okay? Causing all types of chaos. Dramatic as fuck. If this resonates with you, okay? Dramatic. This karmic thing was super out of whack, though. Like, causing all types of shit to go left and right. If there was a third party involved in this situation, then you know this is for you, okay? And the reason why this person ghosted, because they could have been married. I'm just saying, like, for real. They could have been married. And they had to figure out how to keep you, their true real one, in their lives. And they didn't know how to do that, so they ghosted. They're going to pop up. You already knew it, though, Virgo. You saw it coming. You saw it coming. They're going to come communicate. They do feel like you're their other half now. And like I said, it's free will. That's why this moon card is in your outcome of the future of this, whatever the fuck this is. You can make that decision. I mean, if you don't really trust it and you really don't trust that it's going to go where it needs to go, then, I mean, shit, don't even waste your time, honey. But it's free will. I can't tell you. Me and Spirit can't tell you what to do, honey. You know what to do. And whatever path you take, there's a lesson that's going to be behind it. Unfortunately. I mean, good or bad. Take it how it is. But that's what I have for y'all, Virgo. If you like this, and if it resonated, comment down below. Tap in and tune in with me next time, because I will definitely be back to throw something else in the mix. I hope that the earth signs, view it again like they did. You get another bonus reading. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm going to be back again. So I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. What's going on, Capricorn? I am here to do y'all's ghosted reading, okay? If you went ahead and fast forwarded, that's completely fine, okay? Welcome. I do all types of things, and I like to throw all types of shit in the mix because that is what I do. This is a general reading, Capricorn. So it will not resonate with all of you out there. Just take what resonates out of it, leave the rest. If you want something that's more tailored to you, I do have a ghosted spread. That's a detailed spread that I do in my Etsy shop. Click the description box below. Go ahead and check it out and see if it's for you, okay? This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to see how you feel after being ghosted, how they feel after, ghosting, what you need to know, what you need to do, and the future potential of this ghostation, okay? So thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see how my Capricorns are feeling about this, okay? How's Capricorn feel about being ghosted? Thank you. How does the ghoster feel about ghosting the Capricorn? That's 2. Let's try it again. How does the ghoster feel, Spirit, about ghosting the Capricorns? Thank you. What does the Capricorns need to know? Thank you. What does the Capricorns need to do? Thank you. And what is the future potential of this ghostation? Ooh, all right. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Okay? Page of Swords and the Lovers. Really finding out what you want in a relationship and a partnership, Capricorn. Really going deep within yourself to find out what that love is with that Hermit card. Really exploring your options. Really taking your time out and not just focusing on one person to fulfill that for you, right? Maybe there's some things that you think love is or a partner should have or be, and you have yet to find that, right? The ghosting, though, is what caused you to want to open up and want to learn what you want in a relationship, like what you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with, right? type of experiences that you've been through in, you know, past partnerships, and this person that ghosted you opened that door right back up. So it puts you back in the mind frame of, hey, you know, I really, you know, I want love. I want a solid partner, but it's time to do some soul searching. Now, how you feel after being ghosted, you said, fuck it, I'm gonna walk away. 8 of Cups, you walked away. You know that it wasn't serving you the way that you wanted it to be. You wanted an actual partnership. The Lovers is a, you know, mutual partnership, a mutual give and take. Okay? They weren't giving that to you, to be honest. They ghosted you, but yeah, it wasn't fully what you wanted. I think you were willing to stay and sacrifice it just to be with the person. But in all actuality, you walking away is what made you be even stronger in what you feel is what is right or wrong in a relationship. Now, how they feel, Knight of Cups, messages of love, okay? Are they still sending you messages of love, though? Or are they over here trying to finesse somebody else? Because that's what it seems like. It seems like they just start and they cycle over again, right? They ghosted you, and now they on to the next one with the Knight of Cups. Finessing the next one. Could be a younger water sign that you were dealing with, though. Coming with the flowers and everything else. Just going on to their next victim. But you didn't stay and put up with it. So what you need to know with this 7 of Wands is you took your power back, honey. You stood up for yourself. You elevated. Capricorn, you elevated. You walked away because you know it didn't serve you. You knew that you wasn't going to really give them a fair chance again anyway. And you took your power back from them. You're not a victim of theirs anymore, Capricorn. Because this Knight of Cups is a finesser. You know what I mean? Like, they finessing and giving out flowers. And I mean, flip it how you want to flip it. But they do this routine with everybody that they come across. And when it doesn't work that way for them, they ghost. And you said, I'm not going to keep putting up with this shit. You got to go. And you went on about yourself. So what you need to do is trust your intuition on that you did make the right decision. Trusting your intuition. Calling on your higher self. That's what both these cards are. Calling on your higher self. Yeah, the Moon card can definitely be secrets and, you know, hidden things. But with what you need to do is trust your intuition a lot more than you have. Okay? Because you're starting to elevate yourself spiritually, and trusting your intuition when those signs and them synchronicities come through is going to help you a lot along the way when you know when somebody really ain't for you, because you are looking for that. Because the outcome is the star. The future potential of this ghost station is healing. Healing from it. Actually sitting with it, Capricorn, and healing from it. Not hoping and wishing for them, because you already walked away from it. But it's that closure that you need so you can heal yourself and continue to elevate to a higher vibration. Because now you know that this person was just doing the same thing with everybody. Devil, that's your energy anyway, though. Manipulation, addictions, toxic energy. You knew that it was toxic. And that's why it was so easy for you to go away from it. Clarify this 8 of Cups, Spirit. You walked away from it, and that's how you feel. You feel like, well, if it's not going to serve me, I'm not going to keep dealing with it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because like I said, look, betrayal. Look, 10 of Swords. I'm just going to let the cards talk because I had already said it. But 10 of Swords, betrayal. Backstabbing. It's happened to you numerous times, though. Like, it wasn't just this ghoster that did it, but other people did it. Other people did it too. And you feel betrayed all around with all the people that you've dealt with in relationships. Okay? So you walking away made you stand in your fucking power, though. that King of Swords, though. Really giving a motherfucker exactly what you said, and you meant what you said, and it's clear and direct. It can't get no more clearer, okay? That's how you elevate now. That's how you operate, for real. The truth. Like, you gonna give them the truth now. Now it's like, okay, I don't have time to be playing no games, for real. This is what it is. This is the boundaries I'm gonna set with it. And we're gonna continue to move forward, because you elevating and actually standing in that power and operating with that clear communication, direct, you know, you really took your heart out of it when it comes to people that you deal with. Okay? But that 4 wands there, in order for you to get the happiness and the stability, because you want a family, for real. You want your cup to overflow for one person. You do. You've learned to walk away from shit that don't serve you, and to let people know that you're not going to deal with their shit and put up with it. No more, you're done. Because the type of love you want, they're not allowed to treat you like everybody else, Capricorn. And you're letting people know you don't get to treat me like that. Not if you want to be my ultimate love. Okay? And kudos to you. Shit. For real, Capricorn. Good. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is about. This finessing ass motherfucker, okay? Who do the same thing with everybody and, you know, put up that front that this is who they are, but truly they're not, okay? Truly not. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Give me one more. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Working hard, too. Working hard and building themselves up. They are. I mean, they working hard at having to be the finesser. I mean, it takes a lot of work, for real. But they're doing a lot of fucking juggling with that 2 of Pentacles. A lot. They juggling all these areas to operate around all these people. But they're very regretful about what the fuck happened with you, Capricorn. Very much so. They want to maybe try to come back and plant some seeds. But there was so much conflict in how they moved. That's just going to be very hard for them to do. Like, they're going to have to be really strong in order to see if you'll even give them another chance for real. Because they were real fucking petty. We got that Page of Swords and just, you know, talking before they even thought shit through, you know. Probably gossiping, talking all types of shit about you too. To make it seem like that they were the one who was actually coming in the king status. Like, they tried to make it seem like they were emotionally available and giving you everything that you deserved. But you had to leave because you were the petty one. They had to leave because you were being petty, right? But it was all a front, okay? With this 9 of Wands here, honey, they are wounded as fuck. They're trying to act like everything's okay. They're trying to act like they can go out here and start dealing with all these people, but there's no real connections that are being made. All of the focus still goes back to you, even though they ghosted you, right? Even though they played that player card on you and tried to wine and dine you and finesse you, right? Their mind wasn't fully sound, though. They're pretending to be the good person in this. Like, they did no wrong, and what they ghosted you for was absolutely justifiable. But on the inside, they are wounded, okay? To the core, they are. There was a fight that happened, and instead of them directly telling you that they didn't want to do this no more, they left the fight and they left, okay? So let's clarify the 7 of Wands. And then they're doing the same thing to other people. They're repeating their cycle, their karmic cycle over and over again, okay? Clarify the 7 of Wands, please. Thank you. One more, Spirit, for my Capricorn. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Ooh, thank you. Just that one now. Don't you do it, cards. Look, don't do it. Empress, yes. See what I'm saying? You standing up for yourself. You elevating and taking your power back, honey. You headed to the divine feminine energy. There's no gender. The divine energy, okay? A higher vibration. You sick of the bullshit. Now you operate in clear, concise truth, okay? The truth is what you want. The truth is what you're going to get. You're starting over. New, passionate inspiration. Something inspired you to want to elevate yourself. And I feel like what this person did to you, is what caused you to really go deep within and move forward. But there's a part of you still with that Queen of Wands in the reverse that makes you want to be a little petty with this person. Really let it go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you walked away from it, but there's things about this situation that harbors in you, that's deep down in your soul, Capricorn, real all the way in the back, that you can't just let go of because it was so fucked up to you. And that's how you feel. And nobody can take that from you. That's going to take more work for you to do. But so far, anybody else that comes back around you, motherfucker, you gonna know exactly how I feel. I'm doing this for me. And I don't want no bullshit when it comes down to how I care about people and how I treat people that I love, okay? You starting to tap into your divine. And that's what's up, Capricorn. So let's clarify the moon. You're starting to really start wondering and wanting to know what a real love is. Not something that's forced or lied or fake. You want something that's solid. You want something genuine. You want something real. Like, you want something that is not gonna be easy, but we both gonna work at it. That's what you want. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. 4 cups. Yeah, missing opportunities. And if you stay focused, which you didn't, you walked away, but your head mentally, though, you're focused on what this person did to you, okay? But it has not stopped your coin. It ain't stopped your abundance. You still out here doing the damn thing, okay? You do continue to stay strong, right? And control your emotions when you think of this person. And that has led you to successes, Capricorn. Victory all around, really. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel keeps fucking turning. And that Empress is here the fuck again. Tapping into your energy. Do you hear me? All that deceptive things that happened with this person really opened you up. And with that moon card being on what you need to do, trusting your intuition, okay? You have to understand that sometimes relationships aren't meant to be in that way. It was a lesson for you to learn. With that Lovers in the reverse, that you guys weren't on the same page in what you wanted. They wanted something completely different from what you wanted. They may not have expressed it, or they may have, like I said, with this King of Cups being here, they probably expressed that they were on the same level as you, but they weren't. They didn't want what you wanted. And so your intuition was telling you that. And I think that you knew it, but you just wanted to believe so bad that this ghoster was for you. But until you had to pause with that Hangman and think about it. Like, you had to pause and think about what this really was. And you took your power back with that King of Wands. You did. You took charge. You took charge of your life. You walked away from it. You didn't go back to it. You didn't keep trying to reach out to it. You moved all the way completely on. And maybe they expected you to reach out. And you're not giving it to them. Not no more. You said, nope. This is telling me it's been a back and forth thing. Maybe this person has ghosted you multiple times. And they expect you to come back. They expect you to come back. They're actually wanting you to come back. Just to play you again. Like, don't be a fool, okay? And I know you're not. I'm not saying that you are, because you're not, Capricorn. You're not a fool in it. You walked away from it for a reason. And ever since you did that, you've been getting the abundance that you deserve, okay? So the healing is what the potential of this ghost station is. You healing all the way from it. Really healing and moving on. Okay? So let's see what this star is about. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly building your coins, baby. Going to calmer waters. Going on. There is somebody from your past. It is somebody that you dealt with for a long time, maybe your childhood. Okay, hold on one second. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry for the interruption. I had to, somebody was calling me. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, like somebody that you could have dealt with for a very long time, and this has kind of been a back and forth thing with y'all, off and on, in and out. You know, whatever it was is what it was. They came like they were really emotionally invested, and they just weren't. Okay, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So with that star card being the future potential of the relationship, okay, it's time for you to balance yourself out, which you've already started to do with that temperance card. Balancing out your heart and your head and your heart, right? Having a mean balance and a firm balance between what you really want and what you're really wanting to put up with and not put up with, okay? With that Five of Cups, you do have a lot of regrets, though, and that you've missed opportunities with potential lovers because you were so focused on this ghoster who is a serial ghoster. They constantly ghost you. And I mean, I hate to lie. I mean, I didn't mean to laugh about it, but truthfully, though. Truthfully. And with that Two of Pentacles that's being in the reverse as well, it's getting out of trying to find a way to keep this person in balance. It's just really hard to do, okay? It truly, truly is. It's very hard to do. Like you can't, like you're stuck in it a little bit. You're stuck in it because it's a burden because you wanted that stability with this person, but you do have to stand up for yourself. It will help you complete a cycle, okay? We got that King of Pentacles, right? That's you standing in your motherfucking power, being stable, structured, grounded, successful, okay? Letting go of those burdens with the Ten of Wands, burdens about what could have, should have, would have happened in this situation here, and setting them fucking boundaries if this person bring their ass back around you again, because that will help you complete a cycle of this person, the ghoster. It will help you complete that cycle all the way, okay? All the way. I believe in you, Capricorn. I believe that you can do it. And I think that your intuition, you're starting to tap into it a lot more. And you're realizing that it wasn't okay. And that you don't have to keep dealing with that shit. And you decided not to. And you went on your way, okay? You took a risk, okay, with that nightlife card. You took a risk. You said, fuck it. I choose me, okay? Since you don't choose me, I choose me. And you are reaping the benefits of choosing yourself, Capricorn. And I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job. So let's get some situations here. Let's see what we got going on before we shut it down for y'all. Go ahead and give me some situations for the Capricorns out of here. What is this really tuning to? This ghoster here. What is it? What else you want us to know, Spirit? Thank you. What else you want us to know, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, that's it. Today in the why is something today? Today in the present moment. Okay. Woo. Oh. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's get it. Okay. So this person, this ghoster, could have been threatened about the appearance between y'all. Maybe it was something about you they just couldn't get with. I mean, they a clown, let's be for real, but they just couldn't get it with it. Maybe they were embarrassed by you in a sense. You know that more than me, really. Whatever's happened between y'all, you definitely know that more than me. But they were threatened, okay, for sure. They were threatened by this connection. There's a magnetic attraction that you have with this person, though. Like you can't help it. Even though you did walk away from it and you did complete the lesson, you learned the lesson. Like you said, I'm done, you're done. There's still a magnetic connection and you can't help it at all. To the point that you actually, you went on a vacation, you went on a hideaway, you escaped, you left reality when they ghosted you. Like it, but that was needed for you to go on that escapade, to get away from it. to really get away from it and tap into your spiritual side, because that's what you did. You started ascending. You had an awakening. This person, this ghoster, caused you to have a spiritual awakening, because the connection that you have for them, you can't resist them, but you knew that you weren't going to be anybody's fucking lapdog either, or a puppet. You just weren't going to do it. You chose yourself. Okay? Now, there's a retaliation card here that came out. Revenge, punishment, payback. And I think a part of you want to do that. You do. Get your get back. You know what I mean? For how they treated you. Which is definitely understandable. But please remember, you learned the lesson. You've already completed. You've already walked away. I think that's enough damage done. But then again, it's free will. So, you know, whatever you decide to do is what you're going to decide to do. But you can't help it, honey. I'm telling you, the highest of the high, like today, right now, even though you have moved on, honey, even though you have moved on, and this person could have been threatened by what this was, or scared about what this connection could be. But in the present moment right now, they still bring you the highest of the high. It's that toxicity hold, okay, that they have over you. But keep expressing yourself, honey. Okay, keep taking notes, diary, journal, however you express yourself, and get it out of your mind and put it on paper. And maybe that'll help you release some of those things that this person is, this like death grip that they have in your mind, because you did learn the lesson, but it's just not fully completed. You are ascending though, so you're on your way. Just don't backslide, okay, with that retaliation card, that revenge and payback that you might want to do for how they treated you. I think payback enough is completely moving on from them and not even giving them the opportunity to come back and disrespect you again, Capricorn. And that's just facts. So that's what I have for y'all. If you like this and it resonated, comment down below, like the video. If you like how I read, subscribe to the channel, okay? Because I will definitely be back to throw something else in the mix. That is what I do. Y'all had the most views, all the earth signs. Y'all had the most views last month. And so, you know, of course, I definitely came in and gave y'all individual. Continue to view it. You might get it again. Who knows? We'll see. Y'all take care. Once again. Bye.